The year is wrapping up, and you should pay close attention on how you end the year. How you end this year is as important as how you begin the new year. Some people are only concerned about how the new year begins. But of course, you cannot begin the year very positive if you don't end the previous year properly. So as you get busy with your schedule, understand that there are necessary things to do to end the year strong. Two things are going to happen to you if you don't end the year strong. Number one is that you are likely to repeat the mistakes of the previous year if you don't end this year very strong. So getting into a new year is like getting a new contract. And of course, you don't have to make the mistakes of your old contract or the mistakes you made before time. So it's important to study how the year went so that you will know what you are going into the new year with. So the second thing that will happen to you if you don't end the current year properly is that you will not begin the new year strong. There is a lot of positive energies that is required to begin a new year, and that cannot happen when you don't end the current year properly as you should. Now, preparation is what it takes to begin a journey, and a successful one at that. If you don't prepare for a journey, you cannot get the best out of it. So to begin the new year strong, you need to end the previous year very strong. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways or what to do to end your year very strong. Number one is to do a review or a self-check. So take note of your plans for the year, your victories, your failures, your mistakes, and everything. You had some plans into the new year, and of course, not all the plans worked out. So take note of what didn't work out and what worked out, and also recognize your failures, your mistakes, and some things you didn't do right, and take note of them. So do a self-check, do a self-review, and know that you are not perfect. You don't need to blame yourself, accuse yourself, or kill yourself just because you didn't achieve all. And that doesn't mean you cannot achieve or do better the coming year. Now, another thing you're going to do when you are doing a self-review or a self-check is to take your time to do what we call self-appraisal. Self-appraisal is important. It's just about celebrating your victories. Think about the things you have done right, or your achievements, and be grateful to God for them, and be grateful that you were able to achieve these things. So just be happy for what you were able to get, and then thank God for everything. Take your time during self-review to also thank God for His grace and His ability. That is, if you really believe in the existence of God. And of course, you should. And if you don't, that's fine. But if you believe that God has helped you, you have to be grateful. Like, you have to be intentional about giving Him thanks. And try to pen them down, because you'll be going back to those things to really know how the year was. So take your time and give yourself some little privacy to really check on you. Yeah, check on you. Sometimes you check on people, but you don't check on you. So checking on you is very proper and is important as the year is wrapping up. So the next step to ending your year strong is to take note of unachieved goals. Yes, you have already done your self-check. You have really reviewed yourself. You've seen the things that worked, and you have also seen what didn't work. So what about the unachieved goal? Why was it unachieved? What happened? So figure it out. Be able to understand what you should have done to get it right, or maybe you had unrealistic goals. Yes, sometimes you wouldn't know that a goal is unrealistic till you try it out. So if you still approve the goal and feel like it's worth achieving, then set it up again for the coming year. Make sure you take note of all the goals you didn't achieve, and be sure to review them one after the other, understand them, and be sure that you still want to carry on. The final step to ending your year strong is to still work out your plans with the remaining weeks, months, or days in the year. There is nothing like it's all over until it's over. If you still have some weeks left for the year to wrap up, then you still have some days to catch up with your plans and your goals. So don't give up yet until the year has finally ended. So you can work something out with just 1 month and still achieve that goal. You can as well achieve a goal within 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, some days. It depends on the kind of goal or the type of goal. So make sure you maximize the remaining year, the remaining days that is left before the year finally wraps up. So be sure that you end the year strong so that you can actually begin the new year the right way you should, with the right energy, with the right planning. So when you're done with doing this, don't forget to have a proper plan for the coming year, 2025. 2025 is going to be a big year for a lot of people, for everyone, for me, for you, and for everyone that really wants to be part of it. Of course, Everybody wants to be part of 2025. So it's important to have a proper planning, proper preparation, and all the necessary things that you need to begin the year. Don't wait until the last week of the year to begin your plannings for the new year. If you must pray for the new year, begin at least 2 months before the year wraps up, or 1 month before the year wraps up. So if you must have a plan for the new year, begin early, at least 2 months before the year wraps up, or just 1 month before the year wraps up. So don't wait until 2 weeks before the year is over before you now begin to plan for the new year. It's important to know what to do and how to do it properly. This is exactly how to begin a new year strong, as long as you're willing to end your year strong. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share the video, like, comment. God bless you. My name is Esther Christian.